Mentioned also about you saying that you already had a chosen baby daddy, or chosen,
Yeah.
and he said he feels like, oh, that's just that guy is putting on so he could get what he need to get out of you. Essentially, like sleep with you is what I felt like he was saying, if I'm not mistaken, Zach.
Right.
What's your response to that? I know we only got about 2 minutes, but I'll let you.
So quick, I just feel like that's a very toxic thought pattern in a lot of our communities, that men and women cannot be friends if you're not getting something out of the situation sexually. And that needs to be visited, and that needs to be talked about a lot deeper, because I've known this man for 5+ years and no, we have not been there yet. And we've decided together, man, that ain't gonna happen. He's dated and been in relationships. I've dated and been in relationships, and we are genuinely friends. And like I said, it takes a lot for me to be like, you know what, this guy is a good guy. And if push came to shove and I felt so desperate that I need a baby from somebody, I'm not going to just lay down with any old body and ruin my life. I would rather have a baby with somebody that I know is a stand-up guy, so it's not my representative. And I will also say, when I'm dating, I run a real tight program. I run a strict ship around here. So they going to open them doors after and before they get it. Or I'm going to be in the easy solution to them not doing it is me leaving. I'm never one of them people that's like, oh, he didn't open the door. What happened to him? Oh, I know what happened to him. He stopped opening that door and he's gone. He's been dismissed. So people open the doors for me before and after, where they don't exist in my world. So.
And you heard it live right here on the lunch break. The Truth 101.7 FM. Your homeboy Ray Nitty and my homegirl, maybe Shannon. Shannon crazy, yo. I am, if y'all knew, but Shannon don't play around, man. Don't call up here on no mess, because she's gonna put you on some stress.
Oh, that was different.
The program is tight around
I just be
here.
being honest. I run a strict ship.
Don't go anywhere, y'all. Manon and the Grapevine is up next on the Truth 101.7 FM. Shannon, holla at me.
What up, Truth Nation? It's DJ Brother Z, and you're listening to the best of Lunch Break with Ray and Shannon. Make sure you catch Lunch Break with Ray and Shannon every weekday from noon to 1 p.m.
You're listening to Milwaukee Black Talk on 101.7 FM.
The Truth.
And 1510 AM. W269DL. Milwaukee. A Milwaukee Black media company.
For 75 years, the Muscular Dystrophy Association's voices have thundered through the halls of Congress.
For 75 years, we've willed the impossible into existence.
For 75 years, the MDA community has pushed the science,
Shifted the narrative.
And established the field of neuromuscular medicine.
And until that day when this is all a thing of the past,
You couldn't stop us if you tried.
Join us and celebrate 75 years of breakthroughs at MDA75.org.
Check it out one time.
Truth Nation, great morning. Welcome to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We are broadcasting live from the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I am the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman. What's good, Homer?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
A time was had.
You had a busy weekend this weekend.
Yes, I did for once, right?
Kyle Wallace ended up getting married.
Yes, he did. Our former boss here at The Truth.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, what a time it was.
Okay.
And you know, Homer, I have to say this to you.
Okay.
You made me late. I was late.
So you didn't hear him doing the nuptials?
And they closed the door, and I could not get in. Well, here's what happened. You held me over. He really made me late, y'all. He made me late. I was like, Homer, okay, look, Homer. I got there early. I was way early, Homer.
Yep. And you got your VIP treatment.
I got my VIP. I got my down front. I was escorted in. I wasn't escorted out, but I was escorted in. And I was down front. I was right there by the Land Rover, the pink one, ready to give it away. And what had happened was, I told Homer, I said, look, here's what we got. I got to be out of here by 10 minutes to 3.
Correct.
I said, according to my calculations on my GPS, the next spot, 10 minutes away. He's like, okay. So I figured it's going to take me a few minutes to walk out, do my thing, get out the gate, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be there probably about 10 minutes to spare. I was late because of Homer. And on the invite, on Kyle's invite, it said you got to be there at 3. The doors will close promptly at 3:30. So if you're not there by 3:30, you might as well forget it. Well, with all the drama and everything and leaving and trying to get out and blah, 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 my GPS said you're going to be there at 3:40. You had thousands of people out there. Y'all, I got the VIP on the way in, but on the way out, I was on my own. I know y'all was busy, so I wasn't trying to get all that. But you know what?
Here's the thing. You got to tell them the other thing. You forgot your phone.
I did. So I had to come back because I got all the way out, finally got all the way out, and realized when I grabbed the mic to talk, I set my phone down because I had been taking pictures. And I got all the way out, down the street, past the lines, all the people, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I left my phone. So I had to go back in. I was like, ah. So I came around the block, had to go back in. They tried to stop me at the gate.
How long did that take you, though, to come back?
Man, probably about another 6 or 7 minutes. Because D-Rock was like, she on the list.
Right. There you go.
He didn't know what I was doing coming back, but he was like, let her in. She on the list with the mayor and the sheriff.
Absolutely. Because I had informed everybody. Yep.
So I got back in, got my thing, left back out. At that point, it was like, you know what?
It's a futile effort.
It was a futile effort because I was like, man, I'm going to be a whole 20 minutes late. Well, guess what? What I ended up doing was going to the reception. Okay. They told me they didn't close the doors till 4:00. And the wedding didn't start till about 4:15, and they was done by 4:30.
So then how come you couldn't get in?
I didn't go. I just said I saw the time.
That's a damn shame.
When I saw the time.
She gonna make my heart feel bad. Knowing damn well.
When I saw the time.
That they said 4:00 or 4:15.
No, but when I saw the time, they said they was closing the doors. They said they was closing the doors at 3:30. Right. Don't be late. It was all this. I was like, you know what?
Kyle is black.
Kyle, yes, he is.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
But his bride is not. So anyway, I love her.
You know what?
But you shouting out Kyle is black.
Order
Ooh.
in the damn studio.
That's the truth.
You didn't have to bring that up.
Listen, you brought that up. You brought up the fact that Kyle is black.
No. I said
you brought the fact up that Kyle is black.
And with that, my
What's
logic.
That mean?
Here's here's my logic with bringing that up.
It wasn't gonna be on time?
Yes.
No. Kyle is always on time.
He wasn't today. He wasn't on Saturday. This is what I'm saying.
He couldn't help it.
Okay, so
things happen. By the way, I saw the video of them kicking it on the bus, man. I love the wedding party.
Yeah, we ain't getting over this, though. What we not going to do is get over the fact that Kyle, you feel what I'm saying? His vernacular is, superb. I get it. You know what I'm saying? His intelligence reigns through his vocal abilities. Him graduating from a echelon. So, but there's things that can happen with some of us, not all of us. And Saturday, Kyle reached inside and pulled out some of his extra inner blackness. So hence, the wedding was CPT time.
He pulled inside.
Because you know you're supposed to.
The inner blackness?
Yes.
Darkness.
He
had darkness, everybody. So he had some extra I'm late black cards to play that he could play. Because he's always early.
Right.
Always early.
I mean, he come in a few hours before he's supposed to even be here.
Exactly. So.
Except for his wedding. That's a damn shame you late for your own wedding.
Could
that be said? Yeah, no. Because it said 3:30.
The nuptials were late.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that. But let me tell you something.
The nuptials is everything.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I saw their bridal party, a video Kyle posted of their bridal party on a bus together, and it was lit. It was. You got to go on Facebook and look at that.
Yeah.
They was having a good time.
Was
That's
that
probably
before
why.
Or after?
See, that was probably before, and that's probably why it was
late
a little.
to your own damn wedding.
Listen, the whole crew was together though. They was having his bridal party was lit.
Yeah.
He got some of his alpha brothers was in there, and his real brother was in there. It was. I enjoyed.
But it was still late, right? In the end.
Well, yeah, and I'm mad because I could have made it.
That's all I'm saying.
I could have made it. I could have pulled out one of my extra black
cards.
cards.
You should have thought CPT time because like this wedding ain't gonna start at that time.
No, I was like,
nah. You try to give him the benefit of the doubt of his other side.
Exactly, and I was texting someone that was there. Right, I was texting someone that was there, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just make it to the reception. I'll just come to the reception.
The person that was there didn't tell you, oh, it ain't started yet, Bailey?
Well, I text her before 3:30 because I knew from my GPS that I was going to be late and it was going to be like 3:40 before I got there. And I text her at about 3:20-ish, 3:25. And when I was still trying to get out the barricades from your event, but that's a whole nother issue for another day. Thousands of people there. Okay, so then, she was like, yeah, because she didn't know what was going to happen. And so I just said, I'll just make it to the reception. And I went home to kind of freshen up and everything before the reception. And, they didn't know it was going to be like that. Otherwise, who knew? We thought they was going to, this is a black church. So when they say they're going to close the doors at 3:30, that means they're closing the doors at 3:30. And you might not, Sister Gladys might come up with her fan, why you late? So I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. But I could have slipped in the side door. I probably could have.
I've been to places where,
But I want to tell
you. Get in.
You know what? I just want to tell you, it was an amazing time, though. The reception was amazing.
That part.
I had a wonderful time.
How long did you stay? Till the end? Say, come on, Bailey. You busted out like black person for real. Come on now.
Hey, I came.
Black person, please.
I made sure they saw me. I went up and hung with him for a couple of minutes. The lovely bride, the very handsome groom. I had a good time. We had a good time. I was there. I was there for a minute or two.
Yeah.
I was there.
Okay. So,
wait. I was sitting next to Carrie, and all of a sudden I'm like, I don't usually say when I'm leaving. I just, And I said, okay, I'm going to get up out of here. And she was like, wait, you're leaving? She was so loud. I was like,
where the hell
no, I'm just, me and Sharia going up to say hi to the bride and groom. We're not leaving.
Right.
And she was like, oh, okay. I thought you were leaving. I couldn't believe you were leaving.
Wow. Well, you made it.
I did. I had a great time. I stayed all the way through. They cut the cake and all that. I stayed through that.
Yeah, so you were there probably, about an hour or so?
No. I got there right at 5:30. I didn't leave until like after 9 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
So
then you were there. Okay.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't there for the family picture, but I was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was great. That made up for it.
I think it was 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So now you just have to watch the video of the nuptials.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that because,
Did they have no camera policy? I'd be like, don't film. Ain't nobody, and they have somebody, perusing, like,
what?
Scanning to make sure nobody films it.
As far as the reception?
The actual wedding. Some people be like, no,
I remember I didn't make it to the wedding, so I don't know. I
said that somebody.
Oh, I don't know.
I wonder if somebody, I'm sure somebody had to.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Yeah. I'm sure they did. I mean,
So we're happy for them.
Oh, very happy for them. It was wonderful. Congratulations, Kyle and Danielle. Yeah. Wonderful.
And I told him in the beginning, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to, not with the birthday party.
Yeah.
Kids on the same day, so he understood that.
Oh, my gosh.
So we got to take care of some bills, but when we come back, we'll get to talk about
the
32nd annual Home Blow birthday party for the kids.
Who gave away my Land Rover? We're going to talk about that.
Yeah, we are.
I had picked Land Rover I was supposed to give away. He didn't let me give it away.
You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM, The Truth. We got to take care of some bills, and we'll be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Are you looking for a place to shop that offers a fair market price? Or how about a place that is clean with a friendly atmosphere, has been recently remodeled? You need to visit Century Food Store on 92nd and Lisbon Avenue. They offer a wide variety of grocery items, meats, and fresh vegetables at a fair market price. And don't forget the hot food section, which offers soul food, Indian, and Mexican foods. So what you waiting for? You can also order groceries through DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Instacart, or stop by Century Foods at 92nd and Lisbon Avenue today.
Don't act like that. Don't wear that. Don't think that. I've heard everything you tell yourself every time you felt different. And I want you to know that you can be vulnerable and powerful. That taking care of your mind is taking care of everyone you love and who loves you. Love your mind. Find mental health resources at loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Reading aloud to children sharpens their listening skills, expands their vocabularies, and nurtures a lifelong love of reading. That's why Reading is Fundamental, the nation's leading children's literacy nonprofit, offers free monthly read-alouds by popular authors through its Rally to Read program. Visit rallytoread.org to watch the read-alouds and discover exciting reading activities for school and home. Visit rallytoread.org today.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
When I met both of them, it was like my missing pieces were found. Like it was just like an instant, these are my kids. If you're considering adopting a teen, just do it. Kids need families. I don't care the age, everybody deserves a family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. a message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
American Family Insurance is a proud sponsor of The Truth. For almost 100 years, they've been committed to helping families protect what matters most: your home, your vehicle, and the dreams you're building every single day. And if you're a part of the Truth audience, you already know you work hard for yours. That's why having the right protection in place matters. American Family helps you stay ready for whatever life brings, so you can focus on moving forward. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly with American Family Insurance. Get a quote or find an agent at amfam.com. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Welcome, Black Truth Nation. I am the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
And we were talking about the wedding that she could have been at, and she didn't because it said, and, you know, we're punctual people, so it's like, 3:30, I ain't going to get in.
I wasn't going to get in. I was like, come on now.
But the wedding started like a lot of weddings that I've had to DJ or attend.
Right.
Yeah, kind of after the fact and all of that. Ain't nobody getting in. I've seen tons of people.
I didn't want
throngs of people.
Listen.
Get in. But you didn't. I get it. So
what?
You get a pass.
I get
No,
a
you don't, because you was late. And I made you late. So it is what it is. Ta-da!
Well, then you can give me a pass.
I gave it. Yep,
Okay.
You got it.
All
Pass
right.
given. Pass given.
All right. Okay.
So, from there, and great
I was
morning.
late because of the most auspicious occasion, the 32nd annual Homer Blow birthday party for the kids.
Yes.
And man, it was packed.
And if there was a reason to be late for something, it's because of the children.
The children
should take priority.
The children.
You know, and once Kyle reproduces, he'll understand even more.
But wait, hold on. Me and D-Rock, we didn't get to go to the phone party.
Oh, it was going down.
I know. He kept talking about it, and I was trying to get over there before I had to leave, but I couldn't make it over there. But it was about to be on a cracking.
Yeah.
Shout out to D-Rock.
Yep. You know, and what I'll do for future events, I will also have you a personal escort to get you directly to whatever you need to get to.
Oh, I appreciate that. Hey, let me tell you something, though.
Mm-hmm.
D-Rock is a funny dude, man.
Yes, he is.
Look, they wouldn't let the mayor in. Homer security was so tight, they wouldn't let the mayor or the sheriff in. The mayor, nobody. They like, no, he's the mayor, ma'am. You can let him. I understand. Let him in. He on the list.
They take their job seriously.
I mean,
as a volunteer.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I know. He looks.
Details with him and all that. Like, look, you know, I was, you know, because all of them could really have the remember. We'll set this whole thing.
Okay. Listen, next time D-Rock has a show,
yes,
he gonna need to come on here.
Oh yeah,
he
absolutely.
Gonna need to come on. We're gonna need to have him on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And he's been rocking with me, you know, for this birthday party for the children. So that's been a great thing. So it was awesome. Listen, remember I tell you that they start lining up early, right?
Oh my goodness!
At 11:15 a.m.
Listen,
they were lining up already.
Listen, Homer, I seen the line.
Mm-hmm.
I ran into the first line on one. He had, You got two different entrances.
Yes, 33rd Street entrance, which is on the side of the Fitzsimmons Boys and Girls Club part of the building.
Mhm.
And then there's a 35th Street entrance
Mhm.
where, the restaurants and the daycare, but that's the side that the school is on. So, so we always utilize both entrances to try to help get as many people in as possible.
I mean, y'all, when I tell you these lines were not just around the corner, down the street, down the block. They was wrapped around. I saw people trying to pull up. They was like, "Can we get in?" I was like, "You better get in line. You better get in line, y'all. Y'all out here. The end of the line is over there." It's like, what? Hurry up. Get out. Get out.
Right. That happens a lot. People tell me, they're like, man, they had to go get the place in line. Get the place in line. So, and one of the amazing things about it, and people say it blow. I'm talking about even the mayor and the sheriff and the chief Jeffrey Norman and Sheriff Dr. Danita Arball, as well as the mayor was like, the line is still
exactly.
Exactly. So
exactly.
It was, so it's a beautiful thing because, for the children, and that's what I do it for. And you could tell that, obviously, when you got there, it's all about these kids.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And all of the bounce houses, that I tell people. And I deliver with whatever I try to present. The horses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was out there.
Yeah, two beautiful horses, too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the...
I mean, y'all, when I tell you they had so many different streets blocked off and all y'all people. And you know what, Homer? Everything was cool.
Yes.
There was I'm sure there were people with kids there, but they was in line. They knew you wasn't playing.
Right.
I didn't see no kind of fussing, no nothing outside with the line trying to get in. Nothing. Nothing. And y'all know it was hot.
But it wasn't, it was, the good thing
it
ain't what we
super hot.
ready to go through right now.
Exactly.
Which it has been in the past, like 80 and above.
Okay.
So it was hot, but it was a comfortable hot.
It was a comfortable
and
hot.
it wasn't humid.
No, it wasn't humid. And just all the bounce houses and the kids playing in the bounce houses. And look, the adults actually staying with their kids. I was like, wow. Wow, I'd be trying to be over here with the stuff, with the giveaways and stuff, trying to see what I could, you know what I mean?
Yep. Shout out to Frank from Bader Philanthropies.
Yes.
Our presenting sponsor, he was out there for a while. He hung out for a while. And, of course, the City of Milwaukee Office of Early Childhood Initiative, Dia Wright with Mighty Small Moments.
Right.
And they also have a place in, what is it called? Play Palace or something like that. They have something in a YMCA downtown, which the Play Cafe or something like that. But yeah, Dia Wright and her whole team, Traces, and just her whole team, they do a tremendous job. And remember, they're geared towards children 0 to 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So making sure that the brain developing and all of those things that need to be there. So they always, she's supported for several years now, and she was like, Homer, I'm in. Like,
That's
just
wonderful.
count me in. And of course, Cecilia Gore wasn't able to make it because the Brewers had a homestand.
Right.
Right. So, but the Brewers Community Foundation for everything that they did, West Care, Wisconsin, Travis Landry and his whole squad and team, Spectrum. Shout out
Spectrum.
to Lauren.
Shout out to Spectrum.
Shout out to Ms. Margaret Bailey Stewart. They gave away them Chromebooks.
Yeah, see.
Them tablets.
Ooh, kids need those these days,
absolutely.
too. They got to have those for school.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all of the people, like I say, to Mayor Cavalier Johnson, to Alderwoman Charlotte Moore.
Oh, yeah, she was there. Shout out to Charlotte. It was good to see her.
Yeah.
And the mayor.
Yeah, cool.
Shout out to the mayor. Mayor came in he was there for a whole minute.
Yes.
Chatting it up.
Absolutely.
What's good?
Taking pictures and talking with people from the city of Milwaukee and just reminding people, how important my celebration is.
Yeah, absolutely.
To do that and to be dedicated, that shows your dedication to the city.
Absolutely.
Born and raised here.
Yeah.
Still here.
That's what's up.
So, yeah, I want to say, Bailey, even before you left, they brought over a bucket that said, we already got 2,500 people here.
Wow.
So,
yeah.
with the in and outs
what?
and then the people.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, you saw it.
I saw it. I experienced it. That was like, all right, y'all. Hey. Yeah, absolutely.
And you left at about 3:30, right?
Yeah, it was about, it was about.
Supposed to be 3:15,
3:15. I think it was about 3:15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then had to come back. Yeah. All the things.
Of all the things.
But I was honored to be able to have you there.
Oh, it was a blessing.
Like I tell people, you can see pictures, you can see video clips.
But you got to experience it.
Once you experience it, it's like, wow, this is what this is.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the love and respect that the children and the community have for me, they continue to show it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
and they were very respectful.
Right. And I was struggling to get this voice black because I had to work again yesterday for the Imani Robinson Day.
Right.
On 37th and Center.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But if you were able to be there, Dr. Clarissa Lawrence, she was there, and, of course, her family, and, gold sponsor.
Yeah.
And she was like, I don't want to say that. I'm like, no, you're going to say something. And then not only do you have to say something, you got to go out there and give away something now.
There you go.
I like to put the pressure.
Is that who gave away my Land Rover?
No. We'll talk about that when we come back.
Y'all, that
you was about to get mad at her, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
Okay,
I was going to be like,
did she get away?
I was going to be like, okay, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to tell you how we did it. We did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The sheriff gave it away?
Nope.
She didn't?
But they gave away toys. They got to go out there and some kids got cars or whatnot. But I had a special idea for the 3 that I had on the stage with me.
I also saw that pink, it was like a scooter.
Yes.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
Yep. And they be riding off in their vehicles.
I know they do.
You're listening to Truth in the Morning. If you had a chance to attend or some people that had a chance to attend, give us a call on the Truth Talk text lines at 833-212-1017. Let us know your experience, even if Dr. Clarissa Lawrence can call in. And Sir Chauncey was able to get through and on the YouTube, you're like, man, it was awesome. So 833-212-1017. We got to take care of some bills. We'll be black.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Natural gas is a clean, reliable, and convenient source of energy delivered directly to you through underground pipelines. The pipeline system has an excellent safety record, but there are clues that can help you identify a potential hazard. If you smell the strong odor of rotten eggs, hear an unusual hissing sound, or see blowing dirt or debris, it could be a natural gas leak. Leave the area immediately and call We Energies at 800-261-5325.
We Energies. People you can trust. Energy you can depend on.
Join the Milton House Museum for an extraordinary celebration of history, heritage, and freedom on September 26th at 7 p.m. at Janesville Performing Arts Center. This special evening features Grammy Award-winning Fisk Jubilee singers from Nashville, a legendary ensemble having preserved the powerful legacy of African American spirituals, carrying songs of faith, resilience, and hope to audiences around the world. Opening the evening is the dynamic Kofi Dance Company. Don't miss this unforgettable evening supporting the Milton House Museum. Tickets available at miltonhouse.org.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Doctors Without Borders is delivering life-saving medical care where it's needed most in communities around the world. From bandaging war-wounded patients in Sudan to providing clean drinking water in Haiti, we're in more than 70 countries worldwide, bringing patients from sick to recovering, from emergency to aid, from crisis to care. This life-saving care is made possible by a global movement of supporters like you. Thank you.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
I'm the legendary Homer Blow. Are you hungry for something fresh and delicious? Get your favorites from Cousin Subs delivered straight to your door. From our freshly baked bread and hand-sliced meats and cheeses to our famous sides, crispy golden fries, Wisconsin cheese curds, or creamy mac and cheese, every meal is made to order and ready to enjoy. Ordering is quick and easy online or through the Cousins app, whether it's a solo lunch, family, dinner, or a spread for the whole crew. Let us bring it straight to you fast and fresh. Cousin Subs, we believe in better. Cousin Subs, I love it. Club sub, I'm a club sub. But I'm not a sub of the day, because this is our show. Welcome back to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 1017 FM The Truth. We are giving some updates from the 32nd annual, the very successful 32nd annual Home Blow birthday party for the children. And it took place at the Fitzsimmons Boys and Girls Club and Metcalf School. And shout out to everybody that came out. But we got Dr. Clarissa Lawrence on the line. Great morning. What's your truth? I love you and I appreciate you. And thank you for being a gold sponsor.
Good morning. Good morning, Homer and Bailey. Bailey, I swear I didn't give away your car. Anyway.
It's okay. I was going to say, okay, she gave it away. Okay, that's cool. But, everybody can't just give away the pink Land Rover. You know what I mean?
Well, we got there roughly around 5. As always, it's always so amazing to just see the babies having such a good time. They eat good. They play so hard, and it's always amazing to see. Homer, you know me. Mm-hmm. I cannot stand standing up there talking. I just want to say hello, hit the scene, and get out of there.
Right. but you know how I am, right? So you had to go and do a little bit more. So you had to speak.
But you never call my husband up there. You need to call Mike up there sometimes because he
wasn't standing there with y'all. He wasn't standing up there with y'all. So I'm like, y'all go up there now.
I know. He always say, you go. No, call him out, Homer.
I got
call
you.
Call him out.
I got you. Mike,
all right.
You up next.
Yeah.
Yeah, he going to be up next. But thank you again very much for your continued support of me and the continued support for the birthday party for the kids. And
yes.
I just am happy that you're able to see where your sponsorship goes.
Yes. It's amazing, and it's an honor. It's an honor to support such a beautiful event. So you both have a wonderful week, okay?
All right, you too. Love you, appreciate you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
All right. But it was, everybody had a great time.
I had a wonderful time, man.
And when you have all those people, like if you had a few people that, and it's like the gates wasn't even open. Man, I ain't moving. We're like, listen, this is about the children. We're not going to do this. Why is she looking at me? Listen.
None of that.
It ain't, so.
They ain't got time for that.
When you got thousands of people and you have 6 almost could have been a disturbance but didn't get to go there.
Yeah.
That's a humongous success.
Oh, because you put them out.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, law enforcement were right there anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, they wasn't playing.
That's right.
I mean, you had the sheriff's department, the police department, the department.
414 Live, everybody.
Everybody was there.
Force, you know what I'm saying?
There wasn't
shout out to Vaughn Mays and my team, Miss Crocs.
Yep. They was like,
Dee Dee Conley.
She can't come in. They can't come in. They done messed it up.
Yeah.
They can't come in. No. Put them out.
Yeah,
they gotta go.
It's about those children.
It's about the kids.
But now the pink Range Rover.
Okay.
So
tell the truth.
What I did.
What you do?
Because I know that, pulling raffle tickets and things like that. Yeah. Anybody between those ages that got the raffle ticket could win. And if you are, 11 or 12 and much bigger than that vehicle, man, what you going to do with it?
Right.
So what I did, and I didn't even tell the team why I was doing this. I just said, I need y'all to pick 5 girls. I told D-Rock, go pick 5 little girls. And so out of that, we ended up doing a little dance contest. It was a quick one.
Okay.
And it's one that I know a kids dance, kid friendly.
Right.
And I allowed them to do that dance. They didn't know what their prizes were going to be. No, we done that earlier.
Okay.
It's done a veggie dance. Yum, yum, eat it up. But so all of the ones that came, they got to get a prize. But the one who got the loudest noise, I said, bring her up here. And we put her in her pink Range Rover.
Okay.
So that's how I did that.
That's what's up.
And then for the boys, I did the same thing, but I made sure that the boys were age size appropriate.
Right.
And that could fit in the vehicle.
Right.
And then, we gave away the Fast and Furious Dodge with the Hemi.
Drove up with the Hemi.
Yeah.
All right, then.
So
she drove off in her Land Rover.
Range Rover, yep, with the key.
She was like, wait a minute, let me, hold on.
All of them drove off. I had them do a little drive in front of the people and all that. It was dope.
All right.
And then for the Lamborghini. And just to show you how things work. Remember I tell you sometimes some of the kids be like, they'll come and they'll just stand by the gate and be like, I want that one. I'm going to get that one. So it was just a little girl.
Aw.
Baby. Couldn't have been no more than maybe if she was 2. If she was 2. And as I was, giving stuff away, I still had my Lambo up there on the stage.
Right.
So the Lamborghini. And so I was going around and just picking children to come and pick toys and stuff. And I saw her and her mother. And she was like, my baby been looking at that. And then D-Rock told me, Blow, when they got here, her mother said, she want that Lambo. And it just worked out that she was still there when I had the Lambo and was going to give it away. And I was like, bring her over here.
Because there ain't nothing like getting your dream gift.
And she sat in that car and was like ready to roll.
I know that's right.
So, so she got the Lamborghini. So it was great. It was a great celebration to everybody who supported it and came out.
Yeah.
Thank you very much to all of the community people that may have brought some of the children out. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out to MPS. They had booths out there as well.
Yeah.
Howard Fuller Collegiate Academy.
I saw Hope.
Yeah. Hope. I told you Hope would be there.
I love Hope. I love Hope. Shout out to Hope.
Seton Catholic Schools was there. Let's see. We had so many different vendors that were there. Shout out to the Pan Am Muslim brothers who did the free food. They had like grilled chicken. And,
nice.
Potato salad and
they
cabbage.
Was real good.
And it was all free.
Cabbage out there too.
Yeah, it was all free.
Ooh,
it was all free. It was all free.
Oh, man.
So, you saw the lines.
Yeah, I did.
At the different areas.
And over 1,000. What, y'all had 2,000 hot dogs and hamburgers?
Yep.
Oh, my God. It was lit out there. I'm telling you. Everybody, and y'all, they was orderly. The kids was just having so much fun.
Yep.
They probably couldn't breathe right for all the running around they was doing and stuff. It was just, wow.
Yeah.
And then all of that.
Wisconsin. Shout out to Wisconsin. They gave out free snow cones and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
The kids got to kind of.
Oh, yeah. I saw those too. I saw those too.
Shout out to Bria Grant with Unite WI. Her team was out there, and she also sponsored the Wisconsin.
Yes.
To be there. We had the gamers bus there.
Yeah.
Where they could play video games on the bus, and they had the big giant dartboard.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
In the street, and the horse rides.
Oh, yeah.
The MFD, Mobile Survivor Live House.
Yes.
Again, what was so special about that was the fact that every weekend they're at Summerfest.
Okay.
With the MFD Mobile Survivor Live House. But Chief Lipsky, thank you very much. And to all of the firefighters, he was like, we're going to make sure that we're there for the duration of your party.
Yeah.
On the 27th. And
That's
they
great.
did exactly what they said.
Yeah.
Teaching those kids, safety and survival, and we need it.
Yeah,
absolutely. There's a lot of fires and things going on in our community.
Absolutely.
So it's
Absolutely.
always important.
Yeah.
So so there you go. That's let's see. Had
all of that.
Wonderful
and
time.
D-Rock was dancing to New Edition, had all the New Edition moves. He said he was a lost member.
Right.
And I believe that. I believe that. Him and my cousin, they're both lost members.
Yeah.
Yeah, D-Rock and cousin Carl. Yeah.
That part.
That if it isn't love, all those moves,
Yes.
had all of them.
Yeah.
He was like, don't act like y'all don't know.
And shout out to my wife, Cheryl. Again, holding it down as she does every year, kind of every place.
She was all over the place, but she was holding it down.
She's
definitely.
the glue. Yeah.
I said, wait a minute. Whose Land Rover is this? And she said, mine. I got the keys. I was like, I'm going to need a ride in my car.
So, to Kenya D. Gaines, who is my volunteer coordinator, just outstanding, always going above and beyond. My best friend, 2000, who's always there, always in every place that's needed. So, it takes a whole team to make it happen, and I love and appreciate my team. That's why I do a volunteer appreciation cookout.
Yeah.
After,
Oh, that's nice.
After the party, so we're going to be setting that up soon. And I just let them, just come and enjoy and relax. They don't have to bring anything but themselves.
That's what's up.
All right, we got to get ready to take care of some bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We'll be black.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
The performing arts do more than entertain. They bring the community together. From live performances and arts education to free community events, UPath helps support the organizations that keep southeastern Wisconsin vibrant. But it only happens because of people like you. Every gift helps keep the arts accessible and inspiring for the entire community. Join thousands of supporters and give today at upaf.org. UPath. One gift, regional impact.
At Versity on King, we believe taking care of our community starts right here, together. Every day, neighbors step up to donate blood, helping save lives in Milwaukee and beyond. But Versity on King is more than a donor center. It's a place for health education, community connection, and support, especially for families facing conditions like sickle cell disease. When you donate blood, you're not just giving, you're showing up for your community. Visit versity.org/VersityOnKing to learn more or schedule your donation today. Versity on King, rooted in community, powered by hope.
Mommy, can I sit in the front seat just this one time? Please, please, please.
No, not yet.
But why?
Because I love you, and you're just not ready yet. Now, get in the back so I can get you in your car seat, please.
Putting your kids in the right seat for their age and size is an act of love. Check that your kids are in the right seat at NHTSA.gov/the right seat. Love protects. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
In sitcoms, when someone has a problem, they just blurt it out and move on.
Well, I lost my job and my parakeet is missing. How was your day?
But the real world is different. Managing life's challenges can be overwhelming. So, what do? We get support. The Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council have mental health resources available for you at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. See how much further you can go when you take care of your mental health.
For 250 years, our armed forces have bravely served America. Wounded Warrior Project honors that legacy by supporting post-9/11 service members and veterans like Anthony, a Marine who was injured by a roadside bomb in Afghanistan.
They carried me through
my injuries, my not just my physical, but my mental. And seeing other vets doing the same thing helped me tell myself, hey, you can do this.
Join us in honoring warriors at woundedwarriorproject.org/America.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black. So appropriate, because what took place on yesterday, the BET Awards. The BET Awards, they honored the late D'Angelo. He had his children, him and Angie Stone. And that was just crazy, she passes away tragically, and then he passes away. You know what I mean?
Like, he passed away, was it 6 months
Yeah.
later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
And they have one son together.
Yep.
One son.
Yep. So, but, yeah, all of them, all their children were
A lot
there.
of times when that happens, they say those people were soulmates.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're going to learn today. So if you are with somebody and you say that's your soulmate and y'all ain't got a child together.
They had soul ties.
Yeah, because they ain't soulmates.
I'm just saying, whatever.
Bailey said.
I don't know.
Y'all not really soulmates. Y'all almost. Y'all half-breeds.
I didn't say that.
They half-breeds.
I did not say that.
So what you thought was a match, it ain't that.
Hey.
Come on,
I'm
Bailey.
just
Tell them
saying.
how you
No,
really feel.
I'm just saying.
So, okay, all the things.
All the things.
Yep, to make it. We're going to get some, what? So what you saying? Me and my man been together. My husband, we've been together, all these years. But, it's according to when you got together, too. Some people may have been going through that. Some women may have been going through that transition. Be like, ain't nothing else coming here. This house is closed.
Ooh, did she
for
have
children.
a child after that?
Who?
Angie Stone.
So what you trying to say?
I don't know. I'm not saying nothing.
We ain't getting ready to get messy. We not gonna do it.
That's you.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Why we got to explain that? We just her children were there. We're just gonna say that. Shout out. But then,
see,
it goes a long way from can't take my eyes off of you. But no, that was good. Drewski done a pretty good job.
Okay.
As the host.
Okay.
He done a pretty good job.
Okay.
A lot of hilarious things that he's kind of known for.
Mm-hmm.
He put all of that into play.
Okay.
And it was some pretty hilarious things that took place as him being the host.
Okay.
MC Light always does a phenomenal job.
Oh, she does.
And so
she has my dream job.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
hosting the voice announcer for the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was she again looking amazing, sounding amazing, and just the legend that she is.
Yep.
And again, like
better watch out, gotta get a roughneck. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. But they do. They just don't know about the song.
Right.
Because they damn sure have got roughnecks.
Not no more.
My baby daddy in jail. Hold on, my baby daddy calling.
It's beyond roughneckism.
Right. I'm just saying it's mutated.
Yes.
The roughneck has mutated. Now they don't want to date them unless they got caps,
right.
which are bodies.
Yeah, there it is.
Which is crazy.
Straight up.
So different time frame.
Yeah, different time frame.
MC Light was talking about,
Yeah, just a tough guy.
Yeah, tough guy. But not not these indicted rappers. Not these indicted rappers, not these RICO rappers, all of that, and murderous rappers and all that. Yeah.
She was trying to get an LL Cool J, Mama Said Knock You Out
Absolutely.
rapper.
You
She
know,
wasn't talking about these.
Yeah, what we got now.
What we got going on now.
Oh, how things mutate.
Triple indicted.
Yeah. You know, like
going to jail for the next 20 years.
Right. Right. So, yeah, it was Sylvia Roan.
Oh, yeah.
They honored her.
Okay, very good.
Icon.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah, we know Sylvia.
We know Sylvia.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But she was looking amazing. And, they done her well with her tribute as well.
That's good. I have to go back and catch the clips.
Yeah, she done a powerful speech as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Lauryn Hill did too.
Okay.
You know, and they was like giving a damn about the time limit.
Okay.
They were like,
this is my moment.
Yeah, they were on some King George. Keep on rolling.
Listen.
Lord, I know my time, but she just kept going. And she kind of, and I know some people might look at this different because everybody know Diddy, but like when Diddy had made his speech talking about the Grammys and stuff like that, and how we got to do this. So it was a power-driven, motivational speech to the artists, to the community as a people, as a whole. So it was really good. So if you get a chance to go on YouTube or something and pull it up, just listen to it in its totality.
And for those of you that are budding artists or one, they need to really listen
Real
to
talk.
What Sylvia has to say because, man, I mean, I don't know a music industry without her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's almost like, my whole career, she's been there.
There you go.
And
real talk.
Yep. And she's been a light.
Mine too.
And a mentor and everything. So
yep.
When me and Homer say we know her,
we know her. Right, absolutely. Personally, personal friendships and relationships.
You could not be in the game
and not know
her because she made it her business to know you.
Absolutely.
And that's what y'all have to, especially if you're an up and coming artist, no matter what. You need to those people that can support you and help you and be a friend to you in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You need to make sure it's called more than networking.
Real talk.
You got to find your real friends in
That's
there
it.
and real people in there.
That's it.
And those are the people that when you're not in the room, they're in the room and they can say, hey, let me tell you about Homer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're you really want to win in, the music biz and you want to look up that video and check it out, see what she has to say.
Sylvia Roan.
She's definitely,
Yeah. Last name.
Yep.
Lauryn Hill made me proud when I saw her with my damn fan. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Listen,
you are crazy.
Listen,
you are crazy.
Listen, this Just Life.
Millicent said Lauryn Hill was late.
She was late from. She's usually late for performances.
She said was Lauryn Hill late?
No, she wasn't. She was there.
She was late.
But she was,
at some point in there, she was late. She might have made it to her seat on time.
Right.
But she probably had them on pins and needles.
Yeah, because she
tried to make sure she was going to get
2-3 hours
there.
late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they probably told her earlier time.
Yeah.
To make sure that she was there on time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably told her about 3 hours earlier.
Mm-hmm. And she would like to help with that. I'll be there when I get there.
They needed her there by 6 o'clock. They told her 3. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's what time we'll need you to hit the carpet, the red carpet. And then she probably made it at 6.
Do you realize, and I was talking to Cheryl about this, and I've talked to other people, like besides the Fuji collaboration albums, Lauryn Hill is living off the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Because that acoustic one didn't do a damn thing.
Absolutely.
That didn't do nothing for me.
Absolutely.
But so her career.
Yeah.
Has really
don't forget the Sister Act stuff. She
was in the movie.
Yeah, she was in the movie, but she was on the she had some songs on the soundtrack.
Yeah. They weren't popular like that.
No, but she made some money.
Yeah, but that wasn't what people. If she came and performed,
I understand what you're saying.
If she came and performed them songs that she had on Sister Act, people were like, "Where the hell is that?"
Well, no, because one of them was like a big record.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
She
what was the name of it? Okay, Google it. See, that's all I'm saying. See, anything on the miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
It was a choir song that she led the vocals on.
But yeah, if you ask anybody else, be like,
without question, she's living off of that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
think
about it.
She won album
she
of the
went
year
dormant
in the Grammys.
She went dormant after that.
Yeah.
Because she got all wrapped up in being married to and this and that, and he was a Marley and all, and then she started, I feel like, believing her press releases. I feel like she was a different person.
Yes, she did.
When she did the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And some people do that. You know, they get caught up in the love aspect of dinner.
Yeah.
And then they
love is a powerful thing. Love can make you break up. Like, we gonna go to a break.
We gonna go to a break. We break.
Break. 1,
break
2,
up.
3. I'm allowed to start break dancing.
Break it down.
I mean, I broke every damn thing in my body. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. We got some things that was going on in the city over the weekend, unfortunately, that weren't so positive. And we're gonna have to talk about that when we come back.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Make your home and family safer by properly getting rid of nasty chemicals and fire hazards. MMSD's Home Hazmat program offers 3 drop-off centers that are open all year long. It's fast and easy. You don't even have to get out of your car. And it's free to visit the drop-off. Lithium-ion batteries, old gas, propane tanks, they take all of that and more. For a list of things you can and cannot bring, locations and hours, go to MMSD.com. Milwaukee County residents only. No businesses.
At Milwaukee College Prep, we believe brilliance lives in every child. Here, students are challenged, supported, and celebrated every single day. With small class sizes, dedicated teachers, and a proven track record of academic excellence, MCP is helping Milwaukee kids reach their fullest potential. Enrollment is still open for grades K-3 through 8. Apply today. Give your child a school where they'll thrive. Visit mkuprep.com or call today. Milwaukee College Prep, brilliance lives here.
In the United States, a vehicle is stolen every 31 seconds, about as long as this message. Luckily, you can take a few easy steps to protect your car in the same amount of time. Remove your valuables, roll up your windows, don't leave your car running unattended, lock your doors, and take your keys or fob. If you have information about a crime, call the police. If you suspect insurance fraud, also call 800-TEL-NICB. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
You're listening to Milwaukee Black Talk on 101.7 FM.
The Truth.
And 1510 AM. W269DL. Milwaukee. A Milwaukee Black media company.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
At UW Milwaukee, students don't have to wait until college to start building their future. Roar Ready lets students in K through 12th grade join in hands-on programs across campus, from science and tech to arts, sports, and more. Students try new things, meet new people, and build skills that matter. Get started today at uw.edu/roarready.
Welcome back to Truth in the Morning. If you were supposed to be at work at 8 a.m., you're late.
Just want to point out that you made me late.
Late because of the amazing 32nd annual Home of Blow birthday party for the children. But yeah, Bailey, it's been some not so nice things going on in the city.
What's going on, Homer?
Well, what's not going on? Oh, also, please, people, heat advisory.
Oh, yeah.
This is nothing to play with.
Nothing.
Heat index It's supposed to get up to maybe about 107 today.
Yeah.
With it being 90-something degrees.
And it's going to be like this until next Tuesday, from our understanding.
Yeah.
So y'all got to, turn on the AC. I did that before I left the house.
Me too.
But I told my son, I was like, look, don't get carried away now, Benny. Turn it on a little bit here. Then turn it off. Start getting a little hot. Turn it back on. Cool it down.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be getting carried away. Just saying.
That part.
Keep the blinds closed. The ceiling fans going. You'll be good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If it get too hot, though, turn it back on. But don't be tripping.
That part.
Sparingly. Got all the water and the popsicles and all that kind of stuff in the house. Y'all, get ready for it now.
Mm-hmm.
Close your blinds. Close, the windows and such. Make sure you keep the cool air in, and, if you got a basement, probably a great time to, go downstairs and hang out. If you got, take the TV down there with you. Just cool space.
That part.
And there's, places that you can go, to stay cool. Milwaukee County has a bunch of them. So.
Yeah. Make sure you're seasoned citizens. Make sure that you take them. If they don't have central air or AC at home, please take them to one of the community centers. And as a matter of fact,
make sure you check on them.
Right. As a matter of fact, happening now, it just opened actually at 8 a.m. this morning. That McGovern Park, the Seasoned Citizen Center, has been closed.
Right.
With no opening date to come. But now they have created a temporary Northwest Side Senior Center.
Okay.
At 3745 North Sherman Embassy Center.
My church.
Yeah. So there's said that it will be open from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's supposed to give way for the seasoned citizens to be able to go there, since they can't go to the McGovern Park facility.
That'll be nice. We got a whole cafe and everything in there. Y'all love it up in there.
That part. So so that is happening. But yeah, some of these temperatures, and that's why I wanted to bring that up, because there's going to be some extreme heat. Today, high is scheduled to be 93 degrees with the heat index of 105. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, high of 95, heat index of 107 degrees. And then on Wednesday, high of 96, heat index of 108.
Yeah.
Thursday, high of 96, heat index of 108. Friday, 95 degrees with a heat index of 107. Saturday, 94 degrees with a heat index of 106. So God bless me that, we didn't have that for the birthday party for the children, because it would have made it even that much more difficult.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure that everybody stays hydrated. So please, these are dangerous heat and humidity all week.
Yeah.
All between 105 to 110 degrees. Milwaukee may stay near 80 degrees even at night.
Yeah.
So even during the overnight, it'll still be hot and very, very humid. Morning heat will be a problem too, because the dew points will be near 75 through at least Saturday.
Right.
So, like no relief. Heat safety tips, find ways to keep cool. Check on your pets and the elderly.
Yes.
Stay hydrated. Wear light-colored clothing.
Yeah.
And take the heat seriously.
Yeah, take it seriously.
Yeah, so,
a lot of people, they may not even be outside, but they feel the effects.
That part.
So that's why it's important to keep an eye on the elderly, or as Homer would say, our
seasoned citizens.
Seasoned citizens.
Yeah. So that's a real thing, people, and we want everybody to be safe because, again, when I tell you, it's bad. It's going to be really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Bailey, it's in the
now
city.
Look, listen. Just because it's gonna be hot like this, don't mean that y'all need to be out here acting.
Oh, it's black people hot now. It's black people hot.
It's black people hot.
Yeah, just to try to change my word.
What does that mean?
You know what the hell it means. Shout out to our
Here
producer,
we go.
Xavier. You know what I mean. Nigga hot. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be nigga hot.
Oh.
All week.
Homer.
Does that mean
Homer?
I'm sorry.
Homer.
Does it
Oh,
increase?
my gosh.
Yeah. Some of them eating pork. And pork and heat don't mix.
Stay out of my area, guys.
No, they coming. They gonna be everywhere. They gonna be everywhere. They gonna be on Brady Street. They gonna be on everywhere. They coming right up to your door.
Well, the cops
what
are on
you gonna
patrol.
do now?
The cops are patrolling
Yeah,
now.
I know. They got that extra patrol now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're feeling
What about
safe.
in my community, huh?
Well,
what
they
about
should.
in my community?
They should.
No, but they want to go and make sure that Xavier and his people are straight.
Yeah.
Leave him alone now. He is a little light skinned.
High-paying tax
Bailey.
citizens.
You know what? I'm gonna need a little zinger thing that says.
I'm gonna get me a gavel.
No,
if
it
somebody,
should say,
whoever be
little buzzer say stealth mode.
Right.
Stealth mode.
Because you are stealth. Yeah. Listen, whoever is the surprise person bringing Bailey these beautiful coffee mugs, the humongous one, and then the faithful servant one. Yeah, surprise me with a gavel.
I heard who it is.
Okay, cool.
Who is it?
No, don't tell her. Hell, I don't want to
Who
know.
is it?
You want to know?
Yeah.
No,
Israel.
You stupid.
Really?
No, hell no.
See, you liar.
No,
Why you
Israel
lying?
tried to come and do something to Tory Lowe when he was here. Remember they said somebody came in. Yeah.
Oh, dude, no.
Yeah, that ain't what you want.
They ain't letting
Yeah.
him in the studio.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
But no, give me a gavel. I need a gavel. I need a gavel. So somebody surprised me with a gavel.
You
Because
need a
other than that, I'm going to tear these damn consoles up going. You know what I'm saying? With the gavel, I can do it just like a judge or a commissioner and be like, don't, you know, order in the studio. So, yeah. But, yeah, so, yes, it's gonna be like that. But hopefully people will stay in the house. But some people are not going to stay in the house. They're going to be out here wilding the hell out.
It's gonna be. We'll see how it goes. It should be cool. Everybody should be at the crib. It's too hot.
It should be.
It's too hot.
Bailey, we had
It's too hot.
We had some nice days and we had ignorance going on.
It's too hot.
It was just nice.
It's gonna be too hot.
It was 70, 80, and it was
It's
just
gonna be-
nice. And we had ignorance. You're going to see girls dancing out of cars. You're going to see, I don't care, I'm going to say black people sitting on their roofs. So it ain't all black people, but those that are, they will
on
be
their
hanging out
roof?
their roof. Some of them going to have weapons brandished out of the roof. They're going to
You
drive.
think so?
I see it, Bailey.
So
It's terrible. I saw some ignorance yesterday, and it wasn't even. It was rainy, like cloudy.
what kind of ignorance did you see yesterday?
You want me to share it?
Yes.
Is it time to go to break?
No, not yet. We got a couple minutes for you to,
Damn.
for a little story time.
Really? Okay.
Xavier said, "Go on with your little story time."
Yeah, your little story time. Just a little story. But no, I saw some extreme reckless driving, and one of the things about it,
you know what that could
and
be.
they was
at
hanging
any
out the
time.
window. I'm talking about. It was people hanging out each side of the window,
You
and
know.
they swerving like
You know,
lane to lane, like while it was traffic. Now,
you know, those are the people with kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? And the people with kids gonna be the
And they
first
got
one on
kids.
TV.
Yeah.
Crying, talking about my baby was a good baby. And I don't know what she did or he did that was hanging. They was just having a good time.
That's
Kids
all
have
they
a
was doing.
good
They
time.
kids.
They kids. What do you expect? them to keep their hands and their bodies inside the car.
Right. And I'm telling you, they be brandishing weapons sometimes when you see it. It's people in our city, Bailey, that walk down our city blocks with AR-15s.
Well, that's
Dracos.
America. Open carry.
Bruh, I guarantee you, 99.9% of the ones that are doing it are already convicted felons.
Jeez.
I said the ones that are doing it. So for those of you, I do it, and I'm, okay, then you're part of that 1 percentile. I guarantee you that 99.9% that are doing that ignorance and don't have, they're open carry nothing. They just reckless. I think a while back, didn't I share a picture with a video where there was some fighting going on Center Street, like on about 44th or 45th and Center. And dude just came by. He had one in each hand, like he just walking. And a girl that was over there, I guess she may have been visiting. She was like, "Look at dude." I'm like, we good. We good. That's how we get down over here. I'm like, and it was little kids out there. It was a big fight that was about to go on, and it's terrifying. I'm just saying, the brazenness of some of these criminals out here, it is crazy, Bailey. It is crazy. And you add this to this heat and people wanting to get easily frustrated, because the heat can make you frustrated. You'd be like, so your tolerance level goes down. So if you already had a messed up tolerance level, now you can just elevate that and take it to a whole nother level. Because when I tell you it is insane, some of the things that I just never saw things like that. I never saw things like that. And people try to talk that, oh, man, we all did that as kids or as teenagers, man. Y'all act like we went to. You're a damn lie. I never done any of those things. So I'm just saying, put it with your group that ended up doing that when you try to just put a blanket statement. And we'll talk more about it after the break. We also have a call that we'll go to on our True Talk text lines, 833-212-1017. Are you excited about the heat? Do you think that the heat, unfortunately, will bring us more problems, especially in the inner city and in any areas that a lot of us preside? Do you think that it will decrease the violence or increase? That's a poll. Xavier, do you think the heat will decrease the violence or increase the violence? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Let's figure it out. Caller will be back with you after we take care of these bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM The Truth. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
We'll be black.
Truth in the Morning returns after this on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Babes, what are you doing?
What? I'm just mowing the lawn.
No, it's blazing hot and dry out here. Don't you remember? Smokey Bear says.
Avoid using power equipment when it's windy or dry.
Where'd you learn this?
Oh, it's on
SmokeyBear.com with many other wildfire prevention tips.
Right. Thanks, honey bear.
Because remember, only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
When a warrior faces adversity, he fights through it. He finds a way. Freedom isn't free. Rolling strong. Belief. Believe you can, and you will.
Wheelchairs for Warriors provides mobility solutions to veterans and first responders injured in the line of duty. Join the mission and visit wheelchairsforwarriors.org.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. pregame to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
For 75 years, the Muscular Dystrophy Association's voices have thundered through the halls of Congress.
For 75 years, we've willed the impossible into existence.
For 75 years, the MDA community has pushed the science,
shifted the narrative, and established the field of neuromuscular medicine.
And until that day, when this is all a thing of the past,
you couldn't stop us if you tried.
Join us and celebrate 75 years of breakthroughs at MDA75.org.
You can't buy a best friend. You can love them, walk them, pet them, and care for them, whether they want you to or not. You can take a picture or 50. You can fly to the moon, travel the world, or just stay in bed. You can't buy a best friend like that, but you can adopt one. There are millions of pets waiting for a best friend just like you. Help us save them all at bestfriends.org.
Talking about guns with others might not always feel comfortable, but it could save a life. Here's a way to start a conversation. Your family is going over to your neighbor's home for dinner for the first time. How would you ask if there are any unlocked guns in the home?
Hey, we're so excited for tonight. Before we come over, though, may I ask if there are any unlocked guns in your home?
Our guns are stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access.
Awesome.
Learn how to have the conversation at agreetoagree.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth app, and streaming live on 101.7 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black Truth Nation. Truth in the Morning, broadcasting live from the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. We were talking about the fact that we're going to go through an extreme heat wave with very dangerous conditions.
Yes.
And we want you to make sure that you don't just try to take that lightly. It's real. It's real. But also the fact that it could increase the violence.
Yes.
So where you thinking, okay, well, ain't nobody going to be outside. Ain't nobody going to be trying to do that. Everybody just going to be trying to keep cool.
Yeah.
It brings the ignorance out, in my opinion, in some people.
Yeah.
It's not everybody. I ain't going to even say it's a majority. But it brings out to that minority group that it brings the ignorance out. It affects the majority.
Yeah.
Because now you end up hearing, you heard they was shooting, they was busting all over here, they was this, they was that. And the first thing you hear from most people when you say that is, see, that's why I don't, see, that's why I just go straight to, see, that's why, and it's sad because in other communities, I don't hear about it, and I don't want to hear nobody talking about they just don't report it. Miss me with that. And yeah, I got some acronyms for that. But anyway, we got Alan on the Truth Talk text lines 833-212-1017. He laughing on it. Great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. What's your truth?
Buddy, is that going to be violence? Oh, my God. You're nailing this shit. You want to have some fun, I'll tell you what. Go to the Hindu Mini Mart. Pick one. The best is Midget Foods over there on, Center Street at 2 in the morning on a Saturday night or a Friday night or a Saturday night. Maybe you're coming back from getting some dinner. You're driving through town to avoid the foolishness on the eye. And it's everything you ever dreamt of is happening, man. It is freaking epic. I mean, where I live, we live in a belly of the beast, my friend. Right now I'm sitting at Silver Spring Mall waiting to go get an eyebrow archer for my wife. I think Family Dollar might have one. If not, I get to enter Cosmo Beauty, which is always a trip. But you nailed it. Is it going to be – you got the guys hanging out the window like on what's that song by Salt and Pepper? No, not Salt and Pepper. He did Waterfalls. And your friend's car hanging out the window.
TLC.
TLC.
Yeah, TLC. You never thought I'd quote TLC at 8 in the morning, my friend. But they're laying it down. And this is going to be epic. The only place worse than this, I went down to Chicago over the weekend. We had to go pick up some boots. They got a store down there. She likes wearing these UGG boots, right? So they got an UGG store. And they'll bring them out to your car. So we drive down there. And you want to talk about the third world. All oh my God. It's there used to be money down there. It's like a ghost town. So we're driving, and you just got to watch. I mean, you get to a red light. This is just yesterday going to Mass. Bailey's your name, right? You're talking about 8 in the morning, I'm going to Mass. I got to drive. So I got my clothes, and I walk out the door. I got a guy, the guy next door to the house, one away from me, outside in a bathrobe, smoking a big blunt on Sunday morning. So I said to him, I went, man, good morning. And the guy looks at me, and then they can't hear you, so I got to tell him, I know I'm pale, but I ain't a ghost, dude. How you doing, man? You know you're my neighbor. Say hello. And then you're like, why don't you bother someone else? And I'm like, well, God damn, I'm sorry. I said, well, no, this is daily. It's epic. You got the guys hanging out the window doing stunts like when they're driving. You're always going to see the pistols. Come on, man. That's you know, my mom always told me, too, my grandma, big dog, if you got a gun, first of all, it's called concealed carry. It's not doing nobody no good. If you got that, you're not going to surprise the guy, man. But, yeah, you guys are awesome. You're awesome. I'm an upper-middle-class white guy who gets told daily by white developers that they didn't realize I lived where I live because they're always trying to F with my neighbors. And all we do is throw stuff at them. It's hilarious, my friend. This is like, if this wasn't real, it'd be like a sketch on like old-time SCTV or something. But these and it's always, the mom will come. This dude will be like 30 years old. You put a beating on him or you hold him because he's breaking into your neighbor's house or something. And all of a sudden, you're racist. Let's see now. Wait a minute. Come here, Ty. Am I racist? Oh, wait a minute. He's a good boy always, right? Then they'll show you the picture. If something bad happens, it's always like the kindergarten graduation. I'm a teacher. Believe this or not. But at the end of the day, the kids are like, Mr. B, you know, what would you do? What would you do? And I'm working in where we actually use, I've used your radio stuff. I talked to Sherwin one time. I said, you mind if I use you as topics? You know, for the older kids, right? The older students. So we've actually embraced some of the stuff you guys do. So you actually hear what you do. I'm a white conservative Trumpian, whatever that means. But my God, where I live where I live, and I love my neighbors, you know. And more of them voted for Trump than you'll ever imagine. But getting off point, looking right now at Sable at 8 in the morning, my friend, I'm seeing it all. And I see the guy right now, he's missing a leg, and he's rolling like on a scooter to go over here. And I'm thinking to myself, then there's a guy who's going to ask me for it, not money, he's asking me for a nickel every single day. It's a nickel.
Okay.
Now, you tell yourself, what are you going to do with a nickel? Maybe if you're here for the whole day and you get 50 nickels, you can get a cone. And a plug for McDonald's, Village McDonald's. Great ice cream, great people.
Yep.
All right, guys,
All right.
Enough is enough.
Yep,
But
thank you.
It's going to get hot. It's going to be a hot summer.
All right, thank you, Alan. All right, again, we asked, what's your truth?
Let me give you some stats, okay?
right.
For here in the United States, summer in the U.S. consistently sees higher levels of violent crime compared to winter, with murders and gun violence peaking in what months? July and August. The FBI data shows that violent crime rates in July through August are typically 15 to 20% higher than January and February. So in urban areas, the large minority populations also have homicide rates 10 times the national average. These rates peak in the summer months.
See what I'm saying? So don't think that I'm trying to make things up. We got Anita on our True Talk text lines. Great morning. I love you. I appreciate you. You hear the conversation with the upcoming heat wave increase and just the heat temperatures being in this range pretty much through August. What's your truth?
Good morning, Bailey, Homer, Truth
Good morning.
Nation. Just a quick shout out to everybody that hosted events this past weekend. It was a beautiful weekend. People had choices to make in terms of what they were going to do with their kids this weekend in various communities. So I just want to, do a quick shout out to that. I had the honor of hosting and helping out with an event this weekend. Broke up about 4 or 5 fights. No one actually laid hands, but it was great that we as a community were able to step in and diffuse things in certain neighborhoods. But with that, as far as the heat goes, I'm no expert, but this is what I believe. My truth is I believe that when it's hot, people, it's like a truth serum for what you have and what you don't have. So if you don't have AC, if you don't have central air, if you don't have air conditioning in your car, then you are going to be cranky. If you don't have ice cream for your kids, if your kids are whining, they're hot, everybody's cranky and irritated. Then you have a reflection of what you don't have. Then you start thinking about your finances. Then it's the have and the have-nots. And I think the heat brings a different perspective to certain people. You turn on the fire hydrant and the kids are now happy and laughing. You turn them off, they're sad, they're sweating, they're hot. Some people don't have, enough food to refresh and replenish in terms of, healthy choices. They're drinking, that causes dehydration. So there's all these things, and then you're just hot. You irritated, just in general. You just irritated and hot. You're cranky with your neighbors. It's just a lot going on. And so I just think it's a reflection of, people just needing to heal, to utilize the resources, and really deal with things. Maybe, it gets hot. And I agree with everything you said, Homer. I do not negate that. That is real talk. But I also think that there's an aspect in our community where it's like, what's the core of it? Because the sun shines everywhere.
All right.
The sun shines all across this world, and it doesn't cause violence all across this world.
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's my thought.
Okay, thank you. The underlying
You're right.
factor.
Thank you for your comment.
The underlying factor is some of these. Okay, I'm gonna say black people again. Some of these black people, they don't want that. Listen, the resources are there. We've got people that are at all of these events. We're at all of these events with all of the resources that they may need, and over half of them don't capitalize on it. You know why? Because they feel like they having money already. They doing they on some, what is it, Young Miami? Spend that, all the boosters, the scammers. That's why a lot of them love that song, Bailey. I don't know if you listen to the lyrics. Listen, she talking about scamming. She talking about,
of course she is,
everything.
Of course she is.
And listen, when you play that in any club or any surrounding, even when they played it at the BET Awards, because she came out to present, right? And listen, 90% of the women I saw in that audience was like, scamming this and scamming that. I'm like, and this is what these are some of the quote unquote parents. A lot of those women got kids.
Yeah.
A lot of those women got daughters.
Yeah.
And this is what they find that they want to represent. We got to take care of some bills. We're coming back with Al after we take care of these bills. I'm sure we're going to have plenty of acronyms. And then it's the 4th of July weekend coming.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. We'll be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
The African American Roundtable, Black-led organization on Milwaukee's far northwest side, has launched a safety campaign rooted in the basic need of food access. It's called Feed the Change MKE. Through community engagement, AART learned that easy access to and education about locally sourced and fresh food would help people feel healthier and safer. Also, local food providers need to learn how to engage the community, build awareness, and stay in our community long term. So Feed the Change MKE encourages people to know, grow, prepare, and share food, especially from community-owned and operated stores, gardens, markets, and other culturally relevant sources. We can't rely on big corporations to meet these needs. That's why we must demand the city to invest $1 million into the Healthy Food Establishment Fund, formerly called the Fresh Food Access Fund. Join AART's campaign to win a dignified and choiceful system that we all can thrive in. Visit AARTMKE.org to learn more about Feed the Change MKE.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you could save between 10 and 35%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products, pricing, and availability vary based on the way you purchase insurance and by state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating companies, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Wherever there's a need in our communities, there's a United Way. Improving lives so everyone can thrive. Where more people can gain access to health care and nutritious food for their tables. Where more community members can benefit from financial education and get connected to local resources for housing support. And where children are given more chances to reach their full potential. Community is where we find our strength and where we share our hope. United is the way. Visit unitedway.org.
Are people around me safe when I vape? Science does not support that belief. Exhaled vape emissions linger in the air, affecting indoor air quality and bystanders in the same space through secondhand exposure. Vaping emissions can also accumulate on clothes, hair, dust, and furniture, leading to exposure risks to bystanders of all ages. And vaping around a pregnant person can lead to serious health impacts on fetal and childhood development. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth, The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Welcome, Black. Truth in the Morning. I'm the legendary Homer Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman. Now you, Homer.
Yes.
Okay, we was just talking about one of the members or former members, I don't know if they're together these days or not, of the City Girls.
Correct. Young Miami.
Now, you would think.
Diddy's. Yeah, Diddy's.
Yeah.
Diddy's favorite girl.
Yeah, I guess. We'll see how that romance, if it resprouts after he gets out. But he got two more. He got 2 or 3 more years, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
I think it's supposed to be 28 or something that he get out. He getting out.
You know what their favorite activity together is, right?
Baby oil. Something to do with some baby oil. Anyway, and only you would know that.
I've read the files.
Okay. So, her partner in her rap group,
yes,
JT was in jail for crimes.
Yes. Some of the things that she's talking about.
Some of the things that she's talking about in her song.
Yes.
You would think that, she might be like, nah, I ain't gonna rap about that because that's, But then again, a hit record is a hit record.
Ain't no love in the heart of the city.
Listen.
Ain't no love.
Everybody, look. You heard it. You saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody go into a trance when it come on and they just jam it with. But they don't, people a lot of times don't think about the lyrics to a song.
But the lyrics
they
taking...
They like the beat. They like the track, Yeah,
They do think. See, this is what I'm saying. Some of these, in my opinion, this is just the legendary Homer Blow's opinion.
All right.
They will learn the lyrics of all of these songs, but won't have a legitimate high school diploma. And you done spent $10,000-$15,000 on getting them a helicopter to land them at the damn prom.
Right.
And they ain't gonna even goddamn graduate. I'm just saying some of that stuff, I talked about it before, it don't make no sense. You doing all this but you in a Section 8 house. What the hell you doing?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna come up with all of this bag to do all of this, and she got to go to the prom with an ankle bracelet on, or he got an ankle bracelet on. Some of y'all are making some terrible decisions. Al, okay, go ahead, Bailey, because Al, we coming to you.
Because I've had people tell me I was cheap, and I was like, well, no, I just like to pay my bills.
There you go.
I try to. I ain't perfect, but I try to just make sure I'm trying to do that.
Can we make some
that's
food in the house instead
just a few priorities here.
Yeah, heat. We Energy's paid.
That's all. Just a few things like that, little couple things like that. You know.
Can you buy and invest in an air conditioner? Instead of a fan with 2 blades in it and they dirty as hell.
I'm just trying just trying to work on the bill.
Can you
set.
clean the house so it won't smell when
I'm
people come?
I'm just trying to. I'm just trying
saying.
to have a couple.
And it's only for those that we know do that kind of stuff. Get your life together. We're going to the Truth Talk text lines. Al, MKE, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. You hear the conversation, and I want you to, and we're going to get to some of the poll. Make sure y'all participate in the poll. Will the upcoming heat wave increase the violence, in your opinion, yes or no? We'll get some of the updates on that. But I want to ask Al that question as well. But what's your truth, Al?
Well, my truth is the violence will increase if you choose to be ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
But the sad part is some people want to be ignorant.
That part.
And some people like to sit on excuses because they're giving up. Some people choose to be low vibration. Some people choose to be a mudfish. And some people choose to be on that sugar, honey, iced tea colored nigger stuff.
Ooh.
I mean, N-word stuff.
Okay. I said it, so I opened the gate. Go ahead.
We're not dumb. We're not stupid. So we keep saying, oh, it's going to be hot. It's only the violence only going to happen if you choose to be ignorant.
There you go.
There's a whole lot of people. It's a lot of people who get hot, but they don't want to fight.
That's right.
They might want to moan, but they don't want to fight. But hit the reset. Be the change.
There you go.
You know, when they say, well, when it gets hot, what they should be saying, well, when it get hot, little Jeremy probably going to shoot up the whole block with his AR-15. When Sam get upset, when it get hot, he might shoot everybody in the house in the stomach. But we have to change the narrative, okay? We're not changing the narrative. They keep saying that. But for some of our people, they're just bottom feeders, and they just choose to be that. We have no control over that. We have control over that. And I'm going to say this. I don't work jobs because I'm on a job, but I don't want to spend that. And I don't believe in boosting because most people I know who's boosting is broke. So so we have to understand the levels of the song, but you still have the mindset to know what's right and wrong. So if you choose to boost and you choose Section 8 and you choose to be low vibration, that's on you, honey boo boo child. Just don't ask me for no money because I can't support your habit and my habit too. Now y'all have yourself a good day and do something kind for yourself and put the fan in the window. And if you get real upset, go sit in some ice water and you'll be just fine.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody.
All right. Thank you, Al, MKE.
Thank you, Al.
But yeah, just for those who are not familiar with the Young Miami hit single, Spin That is what it's called. Dat, D-A-T. Not spin that, it's spin that. I want you to know. All right. You're like, this for all my scammers and my get money, beautiful, intelligent, talented, compassionate humans.
Yes.
Yeah, take the acronyms from that.
Yes.
All right. Where are my scamming as black people at? Spending that money fast. 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, go in that go-yard bag. Boosting beautiful, intelligent, talented, compassionate humans. Where y'all at? Stuffing that sugar honey iced tea in y'all bag just to flip it and pop some tags. Girl, go in that go-yard bag. All right? Next, spend that sugar honey iced tea, says several times. And then black people, spend that sugar honey iced tea. Spend it, spend it, spend it. It ain't saying nothing about taking care of no damn bills. It ain't saying nothing about making sure that your baby and your children are straight.
Nothing.
Don't make sure that your mama who took care of you or your your grandmother or grandfather is good. You ain't saying nothing about
what about the
take
hair
care
and
of
the
none
nails?
of that.
Is talking about getting hair and nails done?
Well, she like gangster as black people making more than 10 figures. She's a down, beautiful, intelligent, talented, compassionate human riding with you in the splat. Only F word with the hitters for his girl. He a tricker. He's a trick. So if the man is doing nice things for her, he's a trick. He's not just a good man. He's not somebody that really cares about her and sees a future. He's a trick. This is what she looks at him as. Calling up his trap phone, then calling him a cat black person. You know, with the common cat. Yeah, the word. All right. So What kind of cat is it? Oh, that kind of cat. Where you at? Show me where you spend the block on your ops, hanging out the drop, screaming, FTP. What we doing? Show me where your hood at. What's your face card? Where you good at? Where are my scamming at? Spend that money fast. 20s, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, go in that go-yard bag. Stuffing that stuff all in your bag just to flip it and pop some tags. You know, and it just continues. They got they own, don't do it for the plot. Pull it up in case the feds come and get them. Yeah. Right plan, nothing average, bust down. I ain't never been a plane. Yeah, all of the words that you can think of that's going in between all of that. This for all my, boss, beautiful, intelligent, talented, compassionate humans getting it off the muscle. That's doing the best they can. I see y'all. I feel y'all. This for the hood. Black people 305. Get money or lay the F down. But yeah, so that's pretty much the premise of it. So that's something you can share with your grandkids or your children. Yeah. And so when they so happily singing that song, and see, Bailey, that's one of the other examples. Like radio edit or not, I would never play that song at my birthday party for the children. I would never play it when I'm DJing out for a community event. I won't be playing it at Black Arts Fest MKE on August 1st at the Meyer Festival Grounds, American Family Insurance Grounds, when I'm DJing in the Kids Zone. Because if I play it, those children, unfortunately, some of them will know the real lyrics.
They probably
and they're going to
will.
sing it with the real lyrics. And that would just destroy my heart because they see what their PWKs are doing when they hear the song or they play the song while the child is in the car or while the child is in the house and they just blaring it and they're getting an understanding of exactly what that means.
Yeah.
And what kind of example is that setting for them?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That part.
The children.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I said. You know, I've had so many people come to me and say, oh, they learned that song from your station. No.
Right.
Nah. I got a whole clean edit popping off.
That part.
They didn't learn it from me.
We got to get ready to take care of some bills. We'll be black. But before we go, Xavier, what does the poll look like with the question and what's the percentage?
All right, the question is, will the upcoming heat wave increase the violence? And 78% of people say yes.
Sad reality, Bailey. We got to take care of some bills.
Yeah.
We'll be black.
Don't touch that dial. Truth in the Morning will be right back on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
My mom has decided to learn to paint, and she's good.
My dad's now into creative cuisine, and I've already put on 6 pounds.
Learning new things comes with age.
My mom, she started forgetting my name and what we're talking about.
Forgetting well-known things doesn't. Memory loss may be a sign of Alzheimer's disease. Early detection gives you and your loved one time to plan for the future. Learn the warning signs of Alzheimer's at 10signs.org. Brought to you by the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Don't act like that. Don't wear that. Don't think that. I've heard everything you tell yourself every time you felt different. And I want you to know that you can be vulnerable and powerful. That taking care of your mind is taking care of everyone you love and who loves you. Love your mind. Find mental health resources at loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
Reading aloud to children sharpens their listening skills, expands their vocabularies, and nurtures a lifelong love of reading. That's why Reading is Fundamental, the nation's leading children's literacy nonprofit, offers free monthly read-alouds by popular authors through its Rally to Read program. Visit rallytoread.org to watch the read-alouds and discover exciting reading activities for school and home. Visit rallytoread.org today.
We asked parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
When I met both of them, it was like my missing pieces were found. Like it was just like an instant, these are my kids. If you're considering adopting a teen, just do it. Kids need families. I don't care the age, everybody deserves a family.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Not completing high school is more of a social thing than it was an academic thing. Even though all these years have passed, I still had that longing to have my diploma.
At age 30, Carissa finished her high school diploma.
If you're even considering getting your high school diploma, you can do it.
No one gets a diploma alone. If you're thinking of finishing your high school diploma, you have help. Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
You are listening to Truth in the Morning on 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on 1017 The Truth on YouTube.
Looking to discover and support local businesses in our community? Then make sure you tune in every Friday at 8 a.m. to Truth in the Morning with Home Blow and Bailey Coleman for What the Business Is, powered by We Energies. Each week, you'll hear from local business owners as they share what their business is and where they're located and one valuable lesson they've learned along the way. We Energies is proud to help power local business and the communities they serve. Don't miss What the Business Is every Friday at 8 a.m. only on Truth in the Morning with Home Blow and Bailey Coleman, powered by We Energies, delivering the energy that powers local businesses. Welcome, Black. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
So, yeah, we're talking about some of the music that, of course, we want to say it's not going to influence people. And I always like to deal with the debates of it's the music, it's this. Now, the concession part that I'll give is when you have, in my opinion, what is your thoughts on the music? Do you think the music influences some of the behavior patterns? Why or why not?
Well, yes and no.
Okay, let me hear what your yes is and see if it matches my yes.
Sometimes we as people, we hear a song, we love the track, we love the whatever about it, we just go. It just makes you move. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if you know the original version of the song, you may feel that that's how your life is supposed to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're hearing the full-on unedited version of a song, sometimes people take that on and be like, yeah, that's what I want it to be like, and then they act accordingly. It's just real.
Mm-hmm.
It's just real, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if they just like the song, this is why people, listening to a radio station isn't bad, because guess what? You're going to get as clean a song as there is for that version.
That used to be true, Bailey.
Well,
that used to be true.
For the most part, because there's only certain things that they can play.
Well, they've lifted a lot of those words, though, Bailey. Listen, you can listen to terrestrial radio stations, not talking about the Sirius XM.
Yeah, I'm not talking about
and I'm talking about they will let her say the beautiful, intelligent, talented, compassionate human on the quote-unquote radio version. Yeah.
Well, and I guess it depends on where you listen.
Right. So
it depends on where you listen.
Yeah. Well, if you even think about some of the hosts of some of these syndicated shows and the language that they're able to use, and you'd be like, Did they just say? You're like, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. And you riding because it's your favorite show and kids in the car and everything else. Well, here's my yes or no. And
well, you threw out the N-word.
Yeah, absolutely. That has been debunked from being the violation.
It's still,
I get where you're going.
It's still not etiquette.
Yeah,
I get etiquette.
I get where you're going. But no, that has been unfortunately debunked. And even if you think about WNOV, the word, if you knew what the late Dr. Gerald Jones, what the acronyms were for the words, yeah, that N stands for probably what you may think now that we're talking about it. That's what it stood for. You know what I'm saying? It did. And the rest was own voice. O was for own, like OWN, own, and then voice. That N word, yeah. It absolutely.
Wow.
Yes, it absolutely did. So again, spending close to 33 years with them, and but yeah, that's what that meant. So yeah, it wasn't as guarded as some things that we say.
Mm-hmm.
But my yes and no to the situation is no, for those of us who take it for the entertainment value.
Yes,
that it is.
Yeah,
it's entertainment.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm not going to go, but.
There are those.
This is where I'm getting ready to go. So my yes is for the ones, in my opinion, that are undereducated. You get what I'm saying? So they don't take it for just that.
Right.
They take it for, because that's what I'm doing, or that's what my cousin did.
And this is why it's supposed to be.
This is why they indict themselves with their rap lyrics. And more rap lyrics are being used to convict a lot of these black rappers who end up basically confessing to the crime, the shooting or the murder that they did, or the robbery or the heist that they did. They rapping about it in their songs.
But
pulled
it's
up
not.
In this, they tell you what car they pulled up in. They seen him. He looked shocked. You look at the camera of the shooting, and it's gonna have everything that some of these rappers put in the damn song. They're like, dude, you just confessed.
Yeah,
like
I know,
Pooh
but
Shiesty.
Oh, yeah.
Pooh Shiesty filmed and had it on his phone.
Yeah.
And pictures. And he had an iPhone. So for those of you feel like they can't go in your phone.
Yes,
Not
they
if you got
can.
an iPhone. Hello? Hello? They went in that iPhone. No, they can't. They talk about the privacy. You ain't got to worry about it. Well, hell, it's a lot of people already went to prison.
Did you read that fine print?
There you go. There you go. No, they can't. Okay, no, they got some of your dirty films too. Some of your pics that you sent, they got them too. So,
upload them to the cloud. It's even easier.
You know how many people get their stuff put on social media because it's in the cloud?
Man.
But
yeah, some of those rappers, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That information is on their phone, and that's how they get indicted.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
But there are those that it's not even a reality for them.
I know.
Right?
That's the entertainment factor, right?
The entertainment factor.
And they
don't know nothing
boasting
about, because all of these rappers ain't writing their own lyrics.
That's right. No lies detected.
So a lot of them don't write their own lyrics. And so as a result, they don't get paid for that, but they get,
Mm-hmm.
There are people that can take other folks' experiences and write a rap or write a book. They can write about it and make it sound good and turn it into some lyrics for them, and
Mm-hmm.
But their experiences that you hear them rap about and stuff, a lot of that is just mess.
Yeah, because they ain't even lived that. That's why I try to point out, like Rich Boy, he's a college graduate.
Right.
He went to Harvard.
Yeah.
Throw some D's on that,
Right.
Dude, that ain't you.
Dude, what you know about that? I don't know.
That ain't you. Plies.
Yeah.
Another example.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he got you out here doing thug stuff, wearing ski masks. See what I'm saying?
I'm just glad he fixed his teeth.
You know what? See, this is why I need my gavel. I need a gavel.
Hey! You're being real up in here. Fix his teeth.
Get it engraved. Say Judge Homer or something like that. Commissioner Homer. I don't know. Something. Bailey, we got to get ready to wrap up. What you got?
You know what, y'all? We just had a good time today. Chatting it up.
Yeah.
I want you to trust God, do good, stay cool today, take care of each other today. Check on everybody. All this week, check on your people. You know, there's plenty of free places to go if you need, find a library, open a book, take the family there, keep it cool.
Up next,
and it's free.
Okay, up next, the award-winning Sherwin Hughes with The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, followed up by Ray Nitty and maybe Shannon with The Lunch Break. Followed up, we're going to go to The Grapevine with Manan Sabir from 1 to 4 p.m., and then we'll tap in and tap out with Jazz from 4 to 7 p.m. along with producer Meech. Love you, babes. Talk to my agent. We're up out of here for now. Peace.
Our children deserve a real chance to make it in life, and a good education is a passport to opportunity. At City Ford Collective, we're working to make sure there's a great Milwaukee school for